gotta keep loving even when it hurts. If you wanna be loved, you gotta give love first, 'cause love not loved is the way it works. Love not loved is the way it works. She worked hard every day, raising the kids and keeping house. After 20 years, her husband ran away, and she wanted to understand why. And this is what she figured out. She said, love not loved, that's the way it works. You gotta keep loving even when it hurts. If you wanna be loved, you gotta give love first, 'cause love not loved is the way it works. Love not loved is the way it works. And if you couldn't figure out what this lesson's about, there's a whole wide world just waiting to be loved, but someone's gotta go first. And this is what I've learned. Love not loved, that's the way it works. You gotta keep loving even when it hurts. If you wanna be loved, you gotta give love first, 'cause love not loved is the way it works. Love not loved is the way it works. Hear what I say, love not loved. Love not loved. Love not loved is the way it works. I think that's hard to understand. The words I'm saying are love not loved. Like there's a couple meanings there. Love that's not receiving love is what love is, guys. Love by definition is other focused. And so if you're trying to be loved and get love, that's not how love works. And so if everybody's trying to get love and no one's loving, no one will be loved. And that's why I say in the bridge kind of thing, there's a whole wide world just waiting to be loved, but someone's got to go first, right? Love not loved is the way it works. You have to love someone, and they have to love you, and this is an open-hearted gamble. And you have to keep loving, and if you withdraw but hope they don't, guys, that's dumb. I'm just telling you, it's really dumb to hope someone keeps loving you when you're not continuing to love them. And so that's just the way that love works, and sometimes it sucks because sometimes the other person is not always loving you. But guess what? If you withdraw when they withdraw, boom, 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 you both will continue to move apart, hoping the other person stops and comes back towards you. But look, guys, if you're moving away from someone and you're hoping they chase after you, guess what? You're making it hard. And also, guess what? If you run away from them long enough, they're going to be like, screw it. I'm trying to love you, but you're continually moving away from me. How can you love someone and be trying to move towards someone in love when they're constantly moving away from you? And again and again and again, we see that love has to be an embracing approach of giving, and you have to start to move towards people in love Regardless of what they're doing, guys, if it's tit for tat reciprocity and I'll love you as long as you're loving me, that doesn't work. And that's why a lot of people end up in divorce. A lot of people end up in misery. A lot of people end up in marriages and relationships where both of them are in their corners, guarded, hurt, frustrated, wondering why the other person isn't loving them while they're doing the same damn thing. And that's why I wrote this song. Because I just wanted to speak to the reality of love. Look, guys, you can't control what anybody else does. You can't control what someone else does to you. You cannot make someone love you. You can only make yourself love others. And that is the truth. That's the lesson, guys. That's the way it works. And it's a hard truth sometimes. But look, you decide. You're going to love well no matter what. And even if the other person doesn't love well, and even if the other person leaves, you know that you loved well. And in the end, at the end of the day, that should be enough. That is enough. You will know you loved well. And look, the relationship didn't fail because you didn't love well. At least you will know that. You will know that you gave it your best. You gave it your all. You kept your heart open. You kept loving and loving and loving even when the other person wasn't. Even when the other person was pulling away. It's Shakespeare, babe. Love is not that which removes with the remover to remove. Dang, I think it's something like that. Okay, here it is. I'll read the first part of Sonnet 116 because I think this says it really well. This is where I kind of started to first learn it, guys, when I was in my 20s studying Shakespeare. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark. That's a ship, by the way. Guys, Shakespeare knew some stuff about love, and that's what he says, and that's what I'm saying. It's beautiful. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. Bam. Jesus said the same thing, guys. I'm saying the same thing. Shakespeare's saying the same thing. Bam, bam, bam. That's the way it is. That's the way it works. Love, not loved. That's the way it works. You got to keep loving even when it hurts. If you want to be loved, you got to give love first, because love, not loved, is the way it works.